our MLB coverage in the second week of April. We've got the Oakland Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins in Minnesota Target Field. You're watching 2K Sports.
All about the American League, and the Twins are part of that, playing here at home. And I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Welcome, Major League Baseball, 2K Sports. And they love to be at the ballpark, over 46,000 choosing to find their way here for this one. Minnesota starters on the mound. Here's a look. Steve, what do you think the strategy is going to be today as he goes against Oakland?
Now, this right-hander on the mound today should not have much difficulty going through this lineup. They tend not to hit the quality pitchers in the game, and he clearly is one of the best around.
Here's the lineup for the A's.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
Henderson tries to do some damage now. He's going to lead his team off as we get ready for the first pitch. Here's the delivery. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind. 2-0. Last game for the A's, they won, and that was a big game for them considering they lost games 1 and 2 of the series against the Blue Jays in Toronto. And that catches the outside corner. 2-1. It was an outpouring of offense that put that last game away.
Well, you give your pitcher 6 runs, that should be enough.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off that fastball. It's a called strike. 2-2.
The pitcher showing that he can effectively throw strikes on the inside part of the plate. The hitter now has to make an adjustment, possibly opening up for that pitch next time.
Fastball well off the mark, and it's full. 3-2. Three-two on the way. Now it's popped up behind home plate. Had a look at that one, but can't come up with it. And with that pitch, he allows that leadoff runner on. Free pass.
Boy, how many times have we seen the leadoff walk come around to score? A lot.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
Collins now will come to the plate. Win yesterday for the Twins. That ended the 4-game series. They were able to split 2-2 against the Yankees in New York. First pitch to him, and Chavez comes up with it, and he'll take it himself. Puts the tag on for the out.
Gotta like the creativity, trying to get on any way that you can, but just didn't locate that bunt where he needed to beat it out and be safe.
Here's a chance to show you the lineup for the Twins. Scouting report, John. How about some picks?
Well, let's take a look at regular Joe Mauer. Guy that doesn't say a whole lot. He's not one of these guys that's all flashy and whatever, but the more you watch him play, the more you understand that this is the way the game of baseball should be played. Keep quiet, do your job, and let the numbers speak for themselves.
Well, it's been dramatic over the last several years for the Twins to get to the playoffs or not get to the playoffs. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of drama in the race in 2010 as the Twins walked away with their second consecutive American League Central crown.
Towards center field. 2 men have been put away. This Central Division is becoming dominated by the Twins now. 6 of the last 9 titles have gone to them. The trouble for the Twins is it seems to stop there.
They just can't seem to find a way to win playoff series right now. And they don't have the power arms in the rotation. Their offense just seems to shut down at times in the big games.
Base is empty with 2 outs. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Here's the 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
1-1 on the way. He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
Well, climbing the ladder with that four-seam fastball, trying to get the hitter to elevate his eyes. He gets the strike on it. The hitter doesn't pull the trigger.
There's a swing. Fly ball down the line and left. Base hit. Gets it down. That's our first hit of the game for these guys. And he ends up at second. That's a double. And maybe he wanted to waste that pitch. It just didn't get far enough away or up high.
Well, it was still caught a little too much of the plate, and the batter took advantage of it. Good focus at the plate.
And Mauer settles in. A career .331 hitter off the A's. 2 outs and a runner on second. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. The 1-0 now. Fastball low. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a fastball for a strike. 2-1. He hit .333 last year against the A's. Swung on a fly ball down the left field line. That'll do it as they put that one away. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. A's not letting this lead get away. They're just tuning in. What a night for baseball. We're here enjoying America's pastime with you. Grounded out his last time up. Runner on second and 2 outs. The first pitch. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, he had the right idea in mind, trying to get that fastball down and away. Just missed. Now let's see how he comes back with the next one.
At the belt, the 1-0. Swung on line to right center field. And that's through a base hit. He's waved towards home. And he scores. That is the tying run. Get to take a look at one here that probably should have ended at first base.
Well, he had the burners on coming out of the batter's box and rounding first base. Great aggressiveness on his part. He didn't let up, and he gets in safely.
No indecision when he got to first base.
That's how you get in safely to second.
Killebrew at the plate. And you got to love the young talent in his rookie year.
I don't know if you got a chance to see his last ball game, but he picked up 2 hits in that one, swung the bat well.
Here's the pitch. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. His batting average, .306 lifetime against the Twins. Swing and a drive, deep left center. That's caught. Side is retired. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. And we've got an even game here, all tied up. Puckett up now. He'll lead off the 4th for the home team. Grounded out last time. 2 outs and a runner on third. Now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Ready with a 1-0. Gets the bat on it. Foul to the right. Now Mauer positions himself. Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
Here's the pitch. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Liner towards the hole. That's caught. Side is retired. They pick up no runs on a hit, stranding a man at third base. Still tied up in Minnesota. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. First pitch on the way. Fastball is high, 1-0. A 1-0 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
Here's the pitch. Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And he lays off that pitch. That's on the hands. 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
The 3-1 on the way. That misses ball 4. Now you got to be watching for that steal down there.
He went with a fastball in the 3-ball count, which is what you want to do most often. He just couldn't throw strike.
Number 3 slot up again here.
Gary, you don't want to do this in this kind of a situation and put a walk on base with a guy who's the go-ahead run in the game. That's a mistake.
And he'll be swinging with the bases loaded.
Gary, they got a big opportunity now to take the lead in this situation.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there. 0-1.
Look, Gary, that was his 3rd walk in this game, but he's been able to pitch around his base runners and not give up any runs.
He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there. And Steve, with the walks in the ballgame, even though there aren't many, the trouble is he doesn't have anything to work with here.
Well, listen, you got to manage your base runners. You get guys on there, pitch around it, make your pitches when you need to, and that's what he's done.
Tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. Well, they pick up 1 hit in the inning, fail to score despite leaving the bases loaded. We're in a tie game here. Big bats ready to make an appearance. Fox is the batter now. He's going to get us started here in the 6th. Batting average for him, take a look last year, 188 again. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The pitch. That's hit foul by Tejada. There's a ground ball. He's up with it. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they score a run, 1 hit, and leave a man on. Oakland taking the lead, putting the pressure on. In the box again, they're left. Fielder. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. One for 2 in the ballgame. Runners at second and third with 2 out. And the first pitch. He lays off one right down the middle, 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. 4-seam fastball. The problem is you lay it right down the middle, you're running the risk he could hit out of the park.
He deals. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and it's in there. The Minnesota Twins will score. He comes in to score, and they're going to get the lead. And he's on board. Credit him with 2 RBIs on the base hit. Those 2 RBIs, boy, that makes a difference. We can see just how much on this WPA chart.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. Runners at first and third with 2 away. He delivers. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And that's in there. The A's will score.
Well, that's the third straight hit against him. Clearly, he's running out of gas right now. I don't know how much longer you can leave him in.
It's going to be Jackson now. Caught looking last time. It's going to be Jackson now. Hasn't gotten a hit yet today. We'll see what he can do here. 2 men on and 2 men out. And here's the first one. Ball. Slider misses badly with it. 1-0.
Now, Gary, this is a breaking ball down and away, and it just runs off the plate for a ball this time.
That's it. Pretty well down the line and left. Around third, heading home. And he comes in to score, and they have snatched that lead. Another run comes in right behind him. 2 runs are going to come in on this one, and that was a hitter's pitch.
Well, it's due to one thing, and that's great pitch recognition. He saw the ball up in the zone, adjusted his swing, and got the knock. Big-time players live for these moments like this, Gary.
Steve, I think from a manager's perspective, he's got to be all smiles over there for this offense producing at this point of the game.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at-bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it, too. Take the pressure off the late-inning pitching.
And he has a golden opportunity here. This is a big at-bat.
Well, Gary, a hit could give them the lead. An extra base hit could really start to spread the margin.
They are back in this game. First pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Now it's important to get that first strike. Now the pitcher in the catbird seat.
Here's the pitch. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1. Pitch on the way. Swings and grounds this one foul wide of third. The 1-2 on its way. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And that's going to do it. Stewart is there to put it away. They score a run on one hit, and they strand a couple. The Twins are making progress. They have cut into this lead. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning. Ground out victim last time through. Singleton scored his last time around.
Well, Gary, he can't even worry about the runner at second base right now. He's got to focus on the hitter and make good pitches, and he won't have to worry about that guy scoring.
And Tejada will score. Good pitch down low, Steve, but a better at bat.
Well, he did a real nice job going down in his swing to get that low ball to be able to pick up the hit.
The Twins' schedule, let's have a look. Wrapping up Sunday. The series with Oakland. And they take their battle back to the American League Central, the Kansas City Royals. That'll get underway on Thursday night. Following that, they hit the road. It should be a competitive series. The Rays hosting that one. Sacrificed his last time around.
Well, with the outstanding speed at second base right now, Gary, don't be surprised if they at least consider stealing third base.
And the first pitch. Swing and a line to left. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run. And he's in there. And, Steve, this one turns into a nice one-run RBI.
You leave a pitch up in the zone like that, hitters are going to hammer it. That's what happened. Run scored and another runner on base. In this critical situation, fireworks ready to go off.
Drew a walk. His last time.
Well, the hometown fans going home in celebratory fashion, Jerry, as they win this one in the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.
Now we got the highlights. We want to show you who we're giving this Player of the Game award to.
And a lot of these times you get multi-hit games, but they really don't mean anything. This one, though, was very important because everything he did constituted them scoring runs. He set the table, he scored runs, and that's why he's our Player of the Game.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
I guess it's that time again. We wrap up this 2K Sports broadcast of MLB. For John, Steve, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Adieu, adieu.